A real pro here. So
You're so eloquent and just like articulate in how you speak.
Maybe I should get into acting. I used to be really embarrassed.
It was a real powerlessness that I felt.
It was very scary.
I felt isolated. I remember I was in the hospital and my doctor told me that I had epilepsy, and I got into the lift, and even though I was with my mum and dad, it still felt like I was completely alone.
I didn't know anyone else with epilepsy. I'd never known a friend or a family member or even heard of someone on the TV who had epilepsy. And that, as an 18-year-old, is something that's really difficult to contend with because you do feel so alone.
It was such a big, dramatic difference to how I've led my life before that. I knew no one else with epilepsy. Me and my family barely understood it. We thought it was for children and people grow out of it, or we thought it was for people who were elderly.
While I was going through my diagnosis, EastEnders had the storyline on with Nancy also having seizures and epilepsy, and people on social media were talking about it, people on breakfast shows on TV were talking about it, and it made me feel much more positive about epilepsy.
You know, you've got to kind of flip the script a little bit with epilepsy, like to feel more in control of it. Working with young epilepsy on different projects has definitely helped me.
I became a young rep and I found a group of people at Young Epilepsy, and now they've supported me through and I support them through, and we're all one big family.
If you can help someone else, if you can support someone else, then I think you can feel less alone. And also speaking to other young people with epilepsy as well definitely makes you feel less alone.